Hello, it's great to be with you, and this is the scene here at the magnificent Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the FUT Elite Division. It's United, and they take on Sporting.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
A look at the starting 11 for United. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And higher up, Didier Drogba plays alongside Romelu Lukaku. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Bentancur. Real chance. And how about that for a save? And here's how Sporting will line up. Petr Cech stands between the posts. John Stones plays with David Alaba as fullbacks. Marcos Llorente starts alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Drogba! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Short corner taken. Douglas Luiz.
Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even... Try it!
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
So on they go again. Will there be a response from Sporting here? There needs to be. Rodrigo de Paul. Romelu Lukaku now. Kimmich. Oliveira. De Paul. Decent position this for United to find themselves in.
Drogba! Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment! Magnificent!
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
Douglas Luiz. Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez. Drogba. And a long way out here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Marcos Llorente. Nkunku has it. Sporting sloppy in possession. Douglas Luiz. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, he's left his marker for dead.
Lukaku! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Pedri. De Bruyne now. Smith. Bentancur. Oh, good-looking run. Lukaku might fancy it, you know. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, he saved it well. It's a short corner. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And United couldn't keep possession. De Bruyne. Nkunku. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Douglas Luiz. Drogba has it. Well, great read there to intercept. Bentancur. Marcos Llorente. Nkunku. Released it nicely. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Drogba. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Drogba. And beating the defender. Oh, striking the crossbar. You can't get much closer than that. Bentancur. Smith. Perfect challenge. Barella. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. But really sticking to their task defensively. Kevin De Bruyne. A real struggle to contain him. Sophia Smith. Llorente. Now with De Bruyne. Can he get one back? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And how about the short corner? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Drogba. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Pedri. And quick thinking defensively. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Back in business, and a below-par effort in the first half from Sporting. Will they fare better in the second? De Bruyne. A good and fair challenge. Rodrigo de Paul. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Alvarez. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Alvarez. It's with Douglas Luiz. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Douglas Luiz. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Laurent Blanc. Marcos Llorente has it. Bentancur. It's with Bentancur. Pedri. Smith. And there to intervene. Alvarez. This is looking threatening. Lukaku. Well, it's one pass after another. And having a go!
Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning!
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Ducks versus United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's how the Ducks will line up. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Ricardo Carvalho plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset.
Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? De Paul. Alvarez. Oh, they have it again. United have it once again. Could be threatening. And Pogba in position.
And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Here's Castillo. Herrera. And the Ducks pushing forward with options available.
Si ricorda il gentile pubblico che la direzione dello stadio non può essere ritenuta in alcun modo responsabile per eventuali oggetti smarriti.
Lukaku. Alvarez. And teammates to play it to. Barella. And tidy defensive play. Fernando Morientes. Well, they know they need to stop him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Drogba. Alvarez. It's a fine United move in the making. Lukaku! And it's come off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Lea Schüller. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. A lovely attempt, and the keeper has it in her grasp.
Well, you can see what she was trying, but she didn't quite get it right, did she?
Lukaku. Oh, left his man behind here. Can he make it count? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on on the back of that.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Ta. Pelistri. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Alvarez. Difficult to stop him. But they took care of the situation defensively. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Serginho Dest. On to Schüller. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the match is underway.
Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the chart.
Could be threatening. And Drogba in position. Lukaku! And it's come off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Nicely timed tackle. Lukaku. Lukaku! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how Lukaku glides beyond his opponent. And the strike from Lukaku is absolutely devastating. The keeper just couldn't react to the power of the shot. What a goal that is.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Schüller. A very good tackle. Oh, fine stop. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. They take it short. Happy to shoot. It's still alive. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Morientes. Yangel Herrera. Drogba. That's a lovely ball. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Really good ball there. Morientes. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And deciding to go short with this one. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. De Paul. Drogba. Outdoing his opponent. Lukaku. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Keen to take it short here. Inside he goes. And the danger cleared. Now this could be productive. Facundo Pellistri. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Alvarez. Back with Drogba. Real chance. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
They favoured a short one here. Well, space if he goes inside. A cheeky chip. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Pellistri. It's with Castillo. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Herrera. Castillo. On to Schüller. Back with Drogba. He's in here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
But he's gone short with it. And cutting in from the flank.
Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come.
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I'm lost for words, Derek. Don't think I've ever seen this in a professional game. Little rainbow flick over his man, and then it's a confident finish too. We'll be seeing this for decades to come, mark my words.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the...